All right, so I'm in the Scratch Roomba Challenge, part two. We have to ask this touching question. That's really the equivalent of what all the of using all the sensor blocks. But here's the issue: if we're touching the centaur, then yeah, we want to back up and move. But also, if we're touching the unicorn or the horse, so could we say if we're touching something or touching something or touching something in a big string? Yeah, I guess we could do it that way. Um, but let's just organize that a little better by using a custom block. So I'm just going to ask a question. All right. The question is the robot touching something? So it's just a series of if questions. If then. If I'm touching the centaur, then what? Well, then let's use a variable to store this information. So let's make a variable called touching question mark, and this is going to be a yes/no variable. So if I am touching the centaur, then we set the touching variable to true or yes. Let's say yes. And I can run a series of these for each of the things. Unicorn 2. And I'm just copying and pasting. And there is one more thing. If I am touching the edge, then that's also going to do it. One more thing. Before we do the check, let's just by default say that the variable is set to no. Okay, so what question are we asking here? Does the variable equal true? What am I doing? Does the variable, the variable equal true? Or I didn't say true, I said yes. So this is essentially our sensor question. So the robot is going to go do its thing. It's stuck right now because it started in place touching these things. Okay. But now it's going to go and bounce, etc. So let's see that code again. Okay, I'm on the right track here. So I'm going to unclick this so I don't have to see that. The other thing that I want to add to this is if I click down here, I want to add the pen attachment or the pen extension. So just like we have the robot pen, when we start, we're going to activate the pen. We're going to change the pen size to a certain thickness. And when I've done this before, I think about 15 is good. All right, and then every step we take, we're going to change the pen color by a certain amount. So it's actually now, yes, we are drawing and we're creating a rainbow. Let's make it a little wider. Awesome. So there you go. So now we can test and see where the Roomba is covering everything.